Welcome back to Sovereign and Supreme. In today's video, I will be sharing with you what you can do when you're trying to manifest something you want, but you still can't quite get it. Now, we all know that this can be a very stressful experience, but there's a lot to learn from not getting what you want, because sometimes you get what you need. But let's look at it this way. What you want is a mouse. You are the cat. And in some cases, what you want is mice because you may want more than one thing. But we often get stuck in this game of cat and mouse where we just keep going after what we want, but we never get it. Because the more you chase after something, the more it runs away from you. So that may be hard to understand. It's counterintuitive because we oftentimes expect, hard work, dedication, and persistence to pay off, but sometimes that does not work. As evidence in this case, when you keep trying to get something, it keeps running away from you because energetically it's repelled by you. Like attracts like, and when something is repelled by you, you cannot manifest it. You can't get it because you are energetically out of alignment with said desire or desires. So that's easy to understand intellectually, but spiritually, a way to understand this is realizing that like attracts like, and that you are an infinite co-creator of your reality. So if you want something, you have to get in alignment with it. You have to tune yourself to that frequency. And one technique you can try to make this happen is expressing gratitude. Um, But before that, you need to set an intention on what you want and realizing that you can manifest whatever you put your mind to. Also, it's crucial to understand that everything you want is already here. You already have what you want, even if it hasn't manifested externally. Internally, everything you want, you already are. And I think that's kind of interesting because you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And most times you interpret that as, well, I'm not getting this because I'm not that yet. I'm still not quite in alignment with what I want, but you already have it. But once you realize that you have it and once you live like you have what you want, you become that. That's what you are. Not only in here, but from the inside out. And the entire world can help but realize that. Can you imagine a finger that is stuck together? Think of it as a tug of war. You keep going back and forth. You keep warring. You keep exhausting yourself, hoping that something will rip. Something will give you the chance to break free. But the more you go back and forth, the further away from what you want you become. So, instead of pulling away from a finger that is super glued or hot glued together, try to push, try to merge, try to blend your future self with your present self to make progress. And as you push together, that's when things will gel. That's when you can break free from the resistance. And here's the thing, when you keep chasing something, you're creating resistance. And you don't need resistance, you need flow. To pull is to resist, to push is to flow in this case. And not all pushing is flowing, but in this case, when you're trying to manifest what you want, you can't pull away. You have to push it home. You know how when we have basketball games or just sports in general, and you have home and away? Well, if you keep going away, you're not going to get what you want. But if you start coming home, you will get what you want. you will have a home run and you will make it past third base. So instead of settling for first base or second base or even third base, realize that you are a home run. You're not trying to get a home run. You don't want a home run. You don't even need to get a home run. You don't need one. You are a home run. And it's hard to wrap your mind around, just like these balloons behind me. And I haven't even mentioned that these balloons are an extension of my day early birthday party. Don't you just love the color scheme? I digress. But anyways, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but it's one thing to understand, to know something intellectually, and to understand it on a deeper, more spiritual level. So another thing is, like I've stated earlier, is that you get what you are, but also if you don't necessarily get what you want, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like the law of attraction is failing you. Well, excuse me. You can feel as you want. You can feel bad. You can feel like you're a failure. You can feel like it's not working. But try to catch yourself and realize that one, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel frustrated. And two, it's okay to make mistakes. Sometimes you have to go through a series of trial and error 10,000 times until you get it right. But when you get it right, you are going to win big in life. After all of the hardships, after all of the challenges and struggles, you will not only thrive, but you will succeed beyond your wildest dreams. You will live a life that just astonishes you because you never imagined, after all of your visualization and positive affirmations, you never imagined that you would hit it that big. So you may want this thing or that thing, but you are this thing or that thing. You are everything that you want. You're even stronger, greater, and better than your desires because you are an infinite co creator who has been tasked with the capacity to manifest. Capacity to manifest. Capacity to manifest. You are. So instead of going back and forth in a game of cat and mouse, instead of just getting frustrated or saying, I hate this law of attraction stuff, it's not working, say, I am so happy and grateful that I have manifested all of my heart desires. Try saying, I am so happy and grateful that I am worthy and deserving of everything that I desire. Because in all actuality, that is the truth. But if you want something, I would like to recap. To recap, don't chase it. Don't chase money. Don't chase abundance. Don't chase love. Don't chase anything. Set your intention, live from that intention, make it known, and realize that you are all of those things. You are aforementioned health and wealth. You are a ready manifester. But sometimes our own success blockers or limiting beliefs inhibit our success. And when we get something, it just feels like a challenge. Success is not a challenge. It is not meant to be that way. But when you know what is blocking you from manifesting your full potential, that is the first step to stop blocking your full potential. I mean, personally, I know that I have not manifested my full potential, but I am working on it every day. I am making progress, and I would like to let everyone know, share your gifts with this world. If you want to do something that is something that I would recommend. Share your gifts with the world because they're invaluable. You're invaluable. Your legacy is invaluable. And the whole world deserves to know who you are and what you stand for. So be proud, be bold, and realize that you are everything that you want in this world. You came here to live abundantly, to be fulfilled, and to be prosperous. As I've stated, it is societal conditioning that limits us because, in all essence, we are limitless. We are powerful, we are divine, we are infinite. That is the true nature of who we are. And I like to give another example. When I'm on Instagram. I do the gram. I do the gram. But the moment I stopped worrying about how many followers I have, how many likes I'm getting on a post, that is when I finally received an influx of more followers. Now, I know you're probably thinking it's superficial, but it's human. But nonetheless, when I stop actively wanting followers, likes, comments, that's when I start getting them. Even for my birthday, I received so many um, people saying happy birthday. I've never received so many people saying that to me before. So my point is, when you stop chasing something, that's when it will come to you. That's when it will flow. Life is not supposed to be a series of resistance. It is supposed to be flow. Once again, push, not pull. Flow, don't resist. Love you all. Take care and have a wonderful day.